Assalamu alaikum dear students. How are you? I hope that all of you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am fine too. Welcome you all to NIEVS Homeschool. This is Mahmudur Rahman, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School. Today I am going to take an English class for the students of class 5. Our today's topic is punctuation and capitalization. Okay dear students, look at the board at first. This is our class for the students of class 5. Our today's subject is English and today's topic is punctuation and capitalization. This is your lecture number 24. I repeat again, this is your lecture number 24 and you won't have any homework for today's class. Term half yearly, teacher Mahmudur Rahman, and this is my phone number. Okay, let's start. Important punctuation marks. Today we will discuss about some important punctuation marks. Number 1, full stop. Number 2, comma. Number 3, semicolon. Number 4, colon. Number 5, inverted comma. Number 6, question mark. And number 7, exclamation mark. Full stop. Full stop is used to mark the end of an assertive, imperative and optative sentence. We will take some examples. Number A, he plays cricket. This is an assertive sentence and we have put a full stop at the end of this sentence. Number B, give me a glass of water. This is an imperative sentence and we have also put a full stop at the end of this sentence. The second, comma. To separate a series of words of the same parts of speech in a sentence. That means we use a comma to separate a series of words of same parts of speech. For example, Rocky, Ronnie and Rakib are friends. Look here, Rocky, Ronnie, Rakib all are nouns. That means they are of same parts of speech and we have used comma to separate them. Number 2, we use comma to indicate address. That means to address someone. For example, number A, Kamal, do the work. Number B, bring me the book, Jahid. I repeat again, bring me the book, Jahid. Look, while we are addressing Kamal and Jahid, there is a comma after the name and here before the name. That means to address someone we use comma. Number 3, to indicate quotation. For example, he said to me, open the door. Before the reported speech we have put a comma. There is an important note. The comma is the shortest pause and commonly used of all punctuations. That means it's the most used punctuation mark among all. Semicolon. The semicolon expresses a longer pause than the comma. Number 1, when the clauses in a sentence are not connected by a coordinating conjunction. That means when we don't use any conjunction but use clauses, then we put semicolon in the sentence. For example, we went to the school, we attended the classes, semicolon, we returned home. Look, there are different clauses, number 1, 2 and 3. There are 3 clauses, but there is no conjunction. So, we have separated them using semicolon. Number 2, when sentences are joined by conjunctions like therefore, yet, then, however, so, otherwise. If we find this conjunction in a sentence, then we will use semicolon. For example, he was very ill, yet he went to school. Look here, we have used a semicolon before the word yet. The next one is colon. The colon expresses a longer pause than the semicolon. It is used, number 1, before a quotation. For example, explain the sentence, sun rises in the east. Look here, sun rises in the east. This is a quotation and we have used colon before the quotation. Number 2, before statement and examples. Noun is mainly of two types, abstract and concrete. Abstract and concrete, these are examples, and we have used colon here. The next point, inverted comma. Quotation marks or inverted commas are used before and after reported speech. For example, he said, I have been making assignment for 2 days. The students, this sentence, this is the reported speech, and we have used inverted comma before and after this reported speech. The next question, next punctuation mark is question mark. Question mark or note of interrogation is used after a direct question. This is very easy and simple to you. Number A, what are you doing? There will be a note of question mark here, and the second sentence is, do you know him? What are you doing? Do you know him? Both are questioning sentence, and we have put question mark at the end of the sentence instead of full stop. And the final one is exclamation mark or note of exclamation. Exclamation mark is used after a word, phrase or sentence to express an emotion or wish. For example, how beautiful the flower is. I repeat again, how beautiful the flower is. Look, here the surprise at the beauty of the flower is expressed. So we have put a note of exclamation at the end of this sentence. The students, now will discuss on punctuation. I'm sorry, this will be a capitalization. Capitalization. We have finished the punctuation chapter. At the beginning of the sentence, we know that we use capital letters at the beginning of every sentence. Number A, they attend their classes regularly. Number 2, how are you? In the both of the sentences, look, the first letter T and the first letter H are in capital letters. So we put capital letters at the beginning of the sentence. Number 2, at the beginning of each line of poetry. When you write poetry or read poetry, you will see that each of the first letter of each lines will be in capital letters. For example, I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over vales and hills. Look here, the first letter I in the first sentence and in the second sentence T are in capital letters. Number 3, for month, festival and historical events. For example, the school is closed on the occasion of Eid-ul-Fitr. Here, Eid-ul-Fitr is an occasion, and the first letter of Eid is in the capital letter. Number 4, for abbreviations. For example, he is a BA. Number B, she passed the HSC. In both the sentences, B and A, these are abbreviations, Bachelor of Arts, and she passed the HSC, Higher Secondary Certificates. So these are abbreviations and these are written in capital letters. Number 5, for rivers, papers, ships, planes, trains, holy books, historical places, community, educational institutions, etc. In both of these cases, we use capital letters. For example, the Padma, look, the first letter P is in capital letters. This is the name of river. The Daily Star, all the first letters are in capital letters. This is the name of a newspaper. The Bangladesh Biman, here we have also used capital letters. This is the name of an airline. The Dakota Express, this is the name of a train. The Quran, a holy book. The Sunni is a caste, and Dhaka University, this is an educational institution. And we have used capital letters in the first letters of every word. So dear students, these are the topics of punctuation and capitalization. So my dear students, I hope that you have understood today's class very well. If you have find further difficulties or problems, please contact me, and read your books regularly, attend the online classes and watch the YouTube classes. And for today's class you won't have any homework. Okay, so see you in the next class. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.